miles, I was lost in the smoke. Every promise I made was a promise I broke. The woman I loved, she walked away. Took the children's laughter, left me in decay. I gambled my soul, I sold my name. Burned every bridge in the fire of shame. And I stared in the mirror, a ghost in my eyes. A man still breathing, but already died. Were longer than the years I stole. The hunger inside had swallowed me whole. I begged the silence, I cursed the rain. I chained myself to a world of pain. But one dark night when the steady stride. The past still haunts, but it can't decide. For I've seen the grave, I've felt its breath, but I learned that hope is stronger than death. To the broken man who can't see the dawn, if you're lost tonight, hear this song. You're stronger than the chains you've worn so long. The night may whisper that you can't be saved, but the truth is louder. You're more than a grave. These are the chains I broke, the curse I left behind. From the ashes I awoke with a brand new state of mind. I was a prisoner of the life I chose, but I'm free at last, and my spirit knows. Yes, I'm free at last, and my spirit knows. I've seen the storms tear the mountains down. I watched the silence drown a town. I felt the fire scorch my skin, and I've lost more battles than I've ever won. But here I stand, unbowed, unshaken, a soul on fire, never forsaken. For the truth of men is not in their fall, but the way they rise when they've lost it all. The weight of the world pressed hard on my chest, took every dream, put hope to the test. But the deeper the night, the brighter the flame. The scars on my body, they carry no shame. For pain is a teacher, cruel but kind. It carves the steel in a man's own mind. And the road may break the bones we make, but the soul inside, it will not shake. Every scar, every tear, every night we've cried is the proof we live, not the proof we've died. We do not break, we bend, we rise. Through darkest storms, through endless skies, our souls are stronger than the chains of fate. We carry the fire, we do not break. I've seen the widow hold her ground, raise her children when no one's around. I've seen the soldier with haunted eyes still lift his brother when the silence cries. I've seen the broken man learn to stand, build a kingdom with his own bare hands. And I know this truth no night can take. The human heart, it will not break. Every scar, every tear, every night we've cried is the proof we live, not the proof we've died. We do not break, we bend, we rise. Through darkest storms, through endless skies, our souls are stronger than the chains of fate. We carry the fire, we do not break. When the world says quit, let your spirit roar. When the night says end, fight a little more. For the crown of life is the road we take, and the song we sing, we do not break. We do not break. We bend, we rise through darkest storms, through endless skies. Our souls are stronger than the chains of fate. We carry the fire, we do not break. Yes, we carry the fire, we do not break.
I wore the chains for a crime not mine, marked as a liar by the hands of time. The whispers burn like a brand on my skin. The world said guilty, though I never sinned. I walked through fire, I bled in shame, carried the cross of another's name. And every night I heard the cry, you'll never be free, you'll live this life. Truth lay buried, lost in time. Yet deep inside, a voice still spoke, a flame unbroken. And though the spirit broke, it whispered soft through the storms I brave. The truth will rise, you will be safe. The night may lie, but the dawn will speak. The chains will fall and the strong stay me. I carry the guilt for a dead not mine. I bore the shame through the years of time. But the truth came shining, it broke the chain, and I stand redeemed from a world of One day the silence began to break, the lies unmasked, the world awake. The guilty fell, their shadows torn, and I rose again, though my soul was worn. Now I walk with scars, but I walk in light. The truth has conquered the endless night, and the burden I carry His hands were broken, his back was sore. He built a home from an empty floor. Every dawn he rose through the cold, through the rain, trading his youth for a lifetime of pain. He walked through hunger, he carried the load, chose his children's dreams over his own. No crown, no glory, no riches to show, but his love was a seed that would always grow. He gave up the nights, he gave up his rest, laid down his heart so they lived their best. The shoes he wore were torn and thin, but his children walked in the finest skin. He said, take the world, take what I could not, make a life from the chances I never got. And though he stood with nothing in hand, he gave them the earth by the strength of a man. And the years rolled by, but the truth remained. A father's love is a holy flame. He's the man they call Father, the hero unsung. He carried the weight so his children could run. And when their journey reached the light of day, they gave it all back in a grander way. The children returned with honor and pride. They placed their wealth at their father's side. Everything we are, we owe to you. The battles you fought, the life you knew. Now he walks in peace with a humble heart, a man of honor set apart. For the riches he holds are not of gold, but the love of his children as he grows old. And the years rolled by, but the truth remained. A father's love is a holy flame. He's the man they call Father, the hero unsung. He carried the weight so his children could run. And when the journey reached the light of day, they gave it all back in a grander way. He never asked, he never claimed, but the life he lived carved out the names. And when they rose, they knelt instead to honor the man who their lives had fed. He's the man they call Father, the hero unsung. He carried the weight so his children could run. And when their journey reached the light of day, they gave it all back in a Yes, they gave it all back in a grander way. I was a wanderer lost on the road, carry the weight of a heavy load. But then your hand reached out for mine, and the night gave way to a light divine. Two broken hearts, yet bound as one, together stronger than we'd ever become. For love's not chains, it's the wings we find. It lifts the soul, it frees the mind. Through storms we walked, through fire we bled, through silent nights where no word was said. But side by side we held the line. Your soul was the armor, your love was mine. The world may shake, the years may fade, but a vow like ours is never betrayed. For in your eyes I've always known this love's the seed and our heart's the home. Alone we're fragile, but together we rise. Two souls united beneath the skies. Two souls, one flame, a fire that won't die. Through the darkest nights we still reach the sky. Hand in hand, through joy and pain. One flame. I've seen the vows carved deep in stone, not in words but in how we've grown. Through every loss, through every gain, your love's a shelter in every rain. And when the grave one day will call, our song will echo unbroken tall. For the bond we share is the truth we claim. Two souls forever, one holy flame. Alone we're fragile, but together we rise. Two souls united beneath the skies. Two souls, one flame, a fire that won't die. Through the darkest nights we still reach the sky. Hand in hand, through joy and pain. Souls, one flame. Let the world grow cold, let the years pass by. Our love's eternal, it will never die. For when two hearts become the same, the world is conquered by one flame. Two souls, one flame, a fire that won't die. Through the darkest nights we still reach the sky. Two souls, one flame. Yes, forever stronger. two souls, one flame. I walk through the shadows, unheard, unseen. Carve my life in the spaces between. The sweat, the tears, the years I gave, buried my pride, but my soul stayed brave. I carried the weight when no one knew, built my world with these hands of truth. And though the silence cut me deep, the fire I lit was mine to keep. I've been forgotten, I've been denied. Watch my worth get cast aside. But the scars I wear, they bear my name. Proof of a battle, proof of the flame. And one day soon